That's the cleanest merch in the game. Mark Bell, the self-proclaimed meathead millionaire, is an interesting fellow. Mark has spent years powerlifting, posting videos on YouTube and social media, building up businesses. He seems like a nice and hardworking guy, a family man. But there's just one issue. He is so goddamn cringy. In order to understand this cringe, we need to have a timeline. So basically, Mark made a puss boy product known as the Slingshot and made a lot of money. I'm talking guap, alright? Dude cashed out. By throwing on this bench press maxi pad, the user can then go and feel good about themselves because they benched a certain amount of weight. You and your boys just fucking slap each other's ass, bada bing bada boom, you got a new PR. What do you get when you have a man who is hyped up on a lot of exogenous testosterone, has a shit ton of money, and a massive cock and balls? Well, we're about to find out, folks. You get an actual madman on social media is what you get. Today's video is broken up into 3 categories. Braggadocious behavior, or BB for short, miscellaneous minutiae, or MM for short, and lastly, stop it right now, this is disgusting, I'm going to vomit. Please stop, I'm going to vomit. Let's begin with BB and check out his Instagram. Mark Smelly Bell produced more content in fitness than anyone in the world. 100 million views on YouTube. My guy, my fellow, my chap, that is never a good metric to go by. Whenever you're doing the most of something, you have to keep in mind quality versus quantity. You have 100 million views on YouTube. The amount of content that you produce is irrelevant because it's not good. Let's talk about some other braggadocious behavior. This next picture. Walked by this house today in Bodega Bay, California while on Thanksgiving vacay and said, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. Hashtag slingshot money, Slanger Mansion number 2. Here I am just chilling in Malibu in my beach house on vacation with my family. Somehow The Rock found the address to my vacation house and sent me a pair of these cool looking headphones. Yes, this mansion right on the water is nice, but it's these small things that really stand out. Mark, nobody gives a that you have a mansion on the water. Nobody gives a that you have a lot of money. Everybody can appreciate a nice exotic car. Well, here we have a post looking into getting some new wheels. This is the Lambo SUV. You could have just said, I'm gonna get a new car, which one should I get? But instead, we get this weird, low-key, humble brag flex that makes you look like a pussy. Let's break it down. Looking into getting some new wheels. Okay, fine. That statement is completely normal. However, what follows it is verbal diarrhea. This is the Lambo SUV. Thank you for clarifying, Mark. Thank you. What he basically just did there was allude to the fact that this car is in his price range. I have a theory that Mark Bell is sitting on the edge of his seat just waiting for someone to be like, hey Mark, how much money do you have? And at that exact moment, he's going to cream his rainbow banana hammock and then go, 10 million! Great segue into our next segment, miscellaneous minutiae. What the flying fuck is going on in this picture? Taste the rainbow. Whoever zoomed on this, say I. Male or female, who is zooming in more? The dudes or the chicks? Let's just be honest here. First of all, I'm zooming in the most because I'm making this video. Mark, I gotta say, your social media marketing techniques are out of this world. I mean, look at the hat that you have on this picture. This is just brilliant. Now look at all the backlash that this caused. This is likes and engagement. This is shameless Instagram engagement whoring. Now, of course, Mark, you're the people's coach, so you have to go out and buy this hat to make amends. Rest easy. There's nothing but sweat, competition, and a healthy eggplant shared between us and the love of iron. Water drops, water drops. Tag your favorite hashtag natty or hashtag not natty friend. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Who likes this picture? What are you doing? Hashtag hey now! Ah! Hashtag hey now! You're an all-star! Get your game on! Go play! When you see yourself in the background in one of Mark Bell's Instagram stories, Mark, you're not someone special. Okay, we gotta save the best for last, am I right? This next part is deeply disturbing and quite unsettling. Nonetheless, we have to get through this together. Let's jump into it. I understand the need to show your affection for your wife, you know what I mean? If you're a married man, it's awesome that you love your wife and you tell other people how much you love your wife. But when you parade her around on social media as if she's some sort of object, then we run into some sort of problems or issues or some sort of uncomfortableness. What this actually does is makes your pisha deal look about like this big. What type of cuck shit is this? Guys, you need to speak up to your lady and tell her what a pervert you are. Ladies, you need to listen and give it up more. I mean, you can't make up the comments here. Not for nothing, but that pic on the right seems like she needs a hostage rescue team. And then Mark Smellybell replies, you just take what you can get, you know? Since these are golden, let's take a look at another picture. Let's talk about date night. When it comes to relationships, it's important to understand that you make time to hang out uninterrupted as a couple. I can get behind that, Mark. You need some little quality time. Leave the post at that. Stop typing. We don't need to read anymore. Because as I scroll down, Jesus fucking Christ, basically, what I'm trying to say is, date night was a blast, and going to Pound Town before and after was even more funnerist.
What are you doing?
Yo, come here. I gotta tell you guys something. Mark Bell has sex. Quick little ride to Pound Town! Not Funky Town, but Pound Town! Ow! Hashtag family first. We got a little more recent one. Happy 18th wedding anniversary to my Andy Pandy. Leave it at that, okay? Once again, we're done here. It's a nice picture, just leave it alone. Now it's time for dessert, and I'm not talking about the cake. Hey now. Alright, we're gonna wrap this up because I seriously can't process any more of this shit. What we are both thinking about as my Father's Day present at the beach house alone for the first time. Andy. Eggplant. Me. Eggplant and water emoji. I don't understand this one, Mark. What are you talking about? Every year and for every celebration, every event, and every holiday, this is the same gift I've been getting every single time. People, as a society, start to put two and two together that once people are married, they become intimate with each other. You don't need to tell me how many times your fucking dick gets slapped around, alright? Like, keep that to yourself. But then it gets better, right? In front of the same exact The Bells Beach House, he's there with his children. 5 days ago, Mark, you were at the Slanger Mansion number 2 with Andy Pandy talking about
Suck my own dick.
buy my new merch if you want to see me become a meathead millionaire. Yo, Barb, come in here.
Where are you?
In here.
Are you fucking kidding?
Maybe I've been wasting time, my state of mind's been a little hazy lately, but I stay alive. Come take a dive inside my head, feeling down but never out, I'm hanging by a thread. I'm wasting time, my state of mind's been a little hazy lately, but I stay alive. Come take a dive inside.